My name is Sadiq. I'm a midfielder, an attacking midfielder to be precise. So what's on my mind right now is the match I have ahead. How it's going to be, how it's going to look, how the team is going to perform. That's going to be very, very important because lately we've been playing as a team. If we continue to play that way, we continue to bond better, and basically that's what I'm looking forward to. I just finished having a very intensive and sweet match. We won the game 3-1. It was very good. I came on very late, but I almost scored, and it was a very nice game. My mom actually got me my first football. When she brought it to the house, like, I started kicking it, and I just knew that was the dream, because anywhere I go, I'm always with the ball. I'd always bring my friends together, we play. We're never tired, like, we're always playing, like, all the time. We forget to eat sometimes, just because we're playing football. Whenever you're playing the game, like, you don't even tend to remember anything. You might have problems, but then you just tend to forget everything.
My name is Plateau State. My nickname is Ramos. I'm a central defender from Deluxe Football Club Jos. I play from the left wing. I also play a central defensive midfield in the team. Yeah, my relationship with Sadiq when he came to the team, I think it was in the training. When I came, I met the coach. He now said, yeah, he's a new attacker in the team. I said, okay, let him play so that we see his style of playing. He played that day. I think he was shining that day. He was his star because he made everybody proud of him that day. He played well. Yeah, the way things go now in our country with our management, I think if you have support, people that will support him, encourage him, because football now in Nigeria, in grassroots, I think without somebody that will support you, encourage you, you won't go far. But the way he's playing, if you have somebody to support him, I think he will play to the highest level.
I've known him like a little bit long, and I think Sadiq is a wonderful player. I knew him like 4 to 3 years back now, and he's playing his support and also playing forward, and he's clinical on the ball. His passes like control. We always tell him he's playing like a European. Even now, he's even ripe to play there.
So some of the challenges I faced. For me, the first challenge I faced was growing up. Was the fact that I was not strong enough. So I needed to do more. I needed to be smarter on the ball. I needed to pass the ball more and not hold on to the ball, because I love to dribble. That's something I love to do. But growing up, then not playing with your mates was kind of difficult. That was one of the challenges. My parents put me in a Pepsi Football Academy where I started in my primary school, and then training with them, they advised me on going further because they saw that I was good, and yeah, I really was good. So they said I should try and further it. So my secondary school was also a Pepsi Football Academy. in Ogun State Pepsi Football Academy. So I was there till SS2 playing all of this. But then it did not go so smooth because I couldn't finish. I stopped in SS2 because of the financial situations. I think whatever happens in life shouldn't bring you down, but it should be like a driving force, you know. It's like a test. So you just have to see how strong you are. And I feel if you keep pushing, you're going to achieve greatness, no matter what. Well, my aspiration has always been to be a star. I want to be considered the best to have ever done it. And in life generally, whenever I'm doing something, I just like to do it well because that's how I want people to see me. I want people to see me and say, yeah, this is a nice person. Whenever he does something, he tries to make sure he finishes it, or he does it well.
What's important to start from the upper part of the body stretching before the lower part.
My name's Yahaya Aminu, popularly known as Coach Zico, former MyTJ football coach, Yobediza Football Club, presently with Deluxe Football Club also. When I was coming up, I just like coaching job. That's why when I finish I would train my academy in the morning, small children under 10 to under 12, 13, 14 to 15 like this. And after training them in the morning, then I will also go to my own team to train. In football, it's not everybody that is going to achieve, but you just have to try yourself and keep pushing and tell that player, yes, you can do it, you can do it.
Ina kallon ku ba, duk plan da bai fasa yana ina kira sunanka you go out. Once I call your name, you go out.
Okay, so playing inside the sun is kind of preparing us for what we have ahead. So we have this competition, the NLO, also known as the Nationwide League One Football. We were about to start probably by the end of the week. We're going to be traveling to Bauchi, and the weather in Bauchi is very hot. So all this is kind of preparing us for what we're about to face.
Try.
It was a really stressful one because we just had a weekend break, so players came back feeling a little bit heavy, so the coach had to make us work. So yeah, very tiring, but we got to the end of it. We're done for today.
Like Sadiq, it's just like a son, a brother to us. And when you look at him he's a very young boy, a very small boy. He has a quality. That is why he gives us different options, because we know what he has. He can play you 8, 10. When you look at me from the league side now, I even used to use him to play from wing. Like we are playing 4-4-2. If we are using more midfielders, he's among the best players that can play for you from either left or right wings. So that he has advantage, he has the height, and he can score. He's a very good player.
My mom has always been like my greatest inspiration because she noticed I loved football. She got me the ball, obviously. So, and she's late now. My dad is late. First of all, I wouldn't want to disappoint myself, and I feel like I don't want to let them down too, because I know they're watching wherever they are.
I'm by name Coach Ayuba Nathaniel Azi. I coach Husky Football Academy. I also coach City Royal. I also presently right now I'm coaching the Deluxe Football Club. Actually, I know Sadiq for a very long time, and he has been a very good, talented player. I've seen a lot of potential in him. That was what attracted my attention in him, because I made to understand that he is a person that started football at early age, which he has a lot of advantage to move further. So Sadiq has played ball under my academic, from Husky Football Academic to City Royal, when I'm still the head coach over there, and even in Dulux. I brought like 7 of them in Dulux for trials, and he's one of the person that give me a lot of impression, that have shown a good determination to move ahead with this project. He has been a good player, a committed person. One good thing about myself, I doesn't go based on the talent. I follow the character. In terms of character, he's good in that. In terms of attitude, he has every physique, and he's also talented. I always told him that in this aspect that you have chosen, the journey is far, and at times the journey is close. It's close in the sense that if you choose to have good plans and you work very hard towards it, definitely it's close. But if you choose to relax and always believe in your talent without any other extra work, it will be very far for you.
This badge is so secret. FC Barcelona. They've always been my favorite team. Like, I fell in love. Okay, I actually fell in love with the way they play. Like, the way they play is so unique. It's called the tiki-taka system. Like, you get to pass the ball around, and that's how I want to play. So I think that's why I love the club. When I saw Messi play, like, I just knew this was what I wanted to. At some point, I thought I wanted to become a soldier, like be a military person. And nah, when they bought my first football, the dream changed totally, because I started playing at a very early age, kicking the ball around, didn't want to be home, always want to be kicking the ball without shoes, just outside playing. One of the most memorable moments I've had playing football was when I scored my first free kick. I saw Lionel Messi do it a lot of times, and I just knew I could do it. When I played the ball and it went over the wall and it went in, damn, that feeling was amazing. There are a lot of things you have to give up to actually pursue this career. Like, there are a lot of stuff that will bring you down. Like, whenever your friends are wanting to go out to like party, have fun, you wouldn't want to do that because maybe the next day you have a match or something. You have to rest properly. You need to eat well. You just need to stay fit and all of that. You don't get to do what you want to do when you want to do it. How I handle pressure? Okay, what I do is I just try to think about the match, think of how I want to perform. Okay, let's say a day before a match, yeah, and then I have much pressure on myself. What I picture myself doing is having a good game. And then if you have that mentality before the match, it helps, because everything you're thinking of is what will you now come and do in the match, so you just have a good game. My aspirations short term, I think, is to build my profile, because everything has a beginning, and the beginning is like the pillar for how great you can be. So to build my profile, just do well, keep training, work hard, and from there I see myself going to big places. Like, I see myself playing at the Camp Nou one day, playing for big clubs, playing in Europe, winning all the major trophies. Winning the Champions League would be great. And also the national team. I'd love to represent my country. Winning the AFCON, possibly the World Cup. I know I share the same surname with a former legend, a great player.
And I think this is Babayaro! The 19-year-old Nigerian with the handstands and the somersault.
I don't get to think too much about it because that could be pressure. So I just try to do my own stuff, Possibly will get bigger than him and all of that. I sell jerseys to my fellow players who I play with. They tell me what they want, I get it for them. I get little cash from it, Save up, I could possibly get myself a boot, a jersey for myself too. So it supports. Okay, a long time I do modeling, snap picture, just tend to be creative about all those stuff, posting stuff online. It helps. I also help people promote their pages and all of that. Yeah. Sometimes I may not have cash, but then the money I earned from this job or that job will get me to this match or that training or another. So it has been positive all the way rather. Okay, so this tournament was named Peace and Unity Tournament. This was just a Peace and Unity tournament we created, which we won. We were the champions, and this is my gold medal. Really nice competition, good memories. And then this other one, this is the Dean's Cup. We were the runner-up in this competition. This is like the university games and all of that. Nice competition. And then this one, this is the VC's Cup, also the runners-up. Yeah, nice competition, school competition, university games. Yeah, it was a very great experience. So yeah, these are some of my medals. With time, they'll grow. Then this could possibly be a World Cup trophy, a World Cup medal, and then Champions League medal, and the Copa del Rey, or just to complete the treble.